Hello guys, this is my CRF250R 2018 model. I'm basically putting it up for sale at the moment because I had an accident and I broke my leg, and I don't know, it's not really, it's too much for me, I'd say. No, I don't know, I want to get rid of it and I want to get a 450 Enduro instead, so then I can ride it on the road and I can ride it motocross and stuff as well. I can do everything on it and it'll be more power, so that's always good. So yeah, I've literally only done like less than 2 hours on this engine as well, so it's literally like top condition. So today, because I haven't done it since last time I've ridden it, we're just going to take the wheels out and make sure the wheels are all greased and all that, the bearings are all clean and greased up and the spindle's all greased. Do the brakes. And also the brakes as well, make sure the brakes are clean and working properly.
There you go, mate.
Do
Right.
you want to explain what we're doing?
So we've got 10mm bolts for the locks on the spindle. Just undoing them. Well, Tommy is.
Oh dear.
And scratching his rim at the same time.
Well, at least they're tight.
It should be, make sure you, that'll do, Tommy, you don't need to undo them more.
And you don't have to take them out. So that's one side. And you need Allen keys.
Doors undo it?
Yeah, you got them this side.
Yeah?
Yeah, you need to take this off.
Oh shit, different. You can edit that out, can't you?
Max, just turn the camera to me, because I'll be, yeah, I'm the voice in the background. There's not the voice of much sense, but if you keep hearing a comment, it's me.
The voice of God behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the chief mechanic who teaches us how to do things.
Right.
Where's the brickheads?
So now we've got 2 more here.
Okay.
Oh, perfect!
Get up there! Oh my Joan.
This is the Shoggers do how they do it, you see. It's not the way I would do it, but... I told you that's a bit tight, didn't I?
That is
Get it a bit lower, Tommy, and then give it to me.
there you go.
Once you crack it.
That is proper. Right.
So it did come in handy. A 19mm Allen key.
Right,
This one will be in the way.
He's slipping with
Number
mud.
2 footers there, man.
Yeah.
Right
A
then.
little tap, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
see
catch it
what's
this
out.
Lovely. That won't even touch. Does
Is
it
this
feel?
like protection?
It doesn't want to be.
No,
Come out of there
So-
as slick as anything.
Might have to give it another little tap or something.
Sorry, this is like
What can I use to go in there? It's not
The,
hard.
the end of the, what you call it, the socket wrench. You can push it through your hand, you shouldn't really have to tap it. Should be able to
Yep,
push
there you
it
go.
through.
right.
You want to have to hold on?
So if you hold the wheel,
That's it. You just hold the wheel. No, if you stand up, Tommy, and hold it like that.
like,
so you've got to
lift it up a little
as if you've
bit.
got to lift the wheel up a bit. No, don't
Not
lift
too
it.
much.
Just take the pressure off it.
Yeah, I got it. Not doing anything at all.
Oh, no, got it, got it.
Yeah,
That's it.
so I got it.
There you go, it's out.
Pop the spacer out. There you go.
Do you have to remember where these go, or they only go fit one way? It's only going to fit one way, isn't it?
Pop. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It stays in there anyway nicely, so... Mate, they look immaculate. They look
Yeah, I
Look,
know.
can I have a quick look how they've done these? Because they're different to James's, you see.
So that's one side.
immaculate, as you can see.
Tommy. You know your vest? Is it like a shield type of thing?
Oh, that's the cover for this one.
It's not an arm rig, it's just a chest rig.
Right, put that
Not
somewhere
plate
safe
cover.
then, Tommy, because you want to
Surely
pack
that
that
stops.
with some grease on that one, on that side. But that's lovely. You can see it's just never been used.
And I think that's the wheel we didn't do either, because
Yeah,
last
he's
time we
all
done
clean.
the back, not the front, I think.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
So,
I got it.
Yep.
That's perfect.
It's like we literally didn't even do
Pack
that.
some grease on that one, didn't
It's like, there's like nothing in there, is there?
it? No. No, I was say I would
thing
put
is-
some grease around that
Definitely, there's a
and pop
tiny
that
bit,
back in.
Tiny bit of crud on there.
And just wipe the spindle off and then just smear some grease on the spindle and then put a little bit of grease around that, because that goes into where the grease is in there. So just put a little bit of grease in there and a little bit again inside that one there, and then that's it.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we'll do.
does. Yeah.
just along that edge, yeah?
Just so it's between the seal and the bearing. I can't believe Yamaha having open bearings on theirs, and they've got, and they're just a cover. How are you going to stop that crack getting in there? You're never going to do it.
A bit of grease.
We know what it was like from James's one, and we were always back in there. It was still got a crack got in there. Remember
Packed
when
out
they
of grease.
P for plenty.
P for plenty, packed out of grease. No stink's going to be getting in there. You can see it like splurging out the inside. Well, I just pushed it. I just wiped it, but you could see it splurging out the inside.
Yeah, but it's got this little cap.
So that won't be tight, just the cap.
Yeah.
I think the brakes can look the same.
Do you want me to hold that camera, Max?
Okay.
Let's see, they're not.
Tommy, you're not funny, mate.
Lol, nearer you, that alien.
No. Wow.
I got a nice alien as well.
What do you mean, alien? Oh, yeah.
Gut. I like your gut, G. I like your gut.
Like you could.
Well, this is to take the pads out. We're doing this right
Yep.
now. Can't you unclip them?
No, you got a pin that goes through.
You've got a pin, Tommy. You've got to take the pin out and then they just come out. And then you just clean all the behind, take the spring out and stuff and clean all the behind there. Job's good.
Fair enough. Do we have this on our sports bikes and that pin that goes through? Or do they just
We have
unclip?
two.
They have,
Two
yeah.
pins.
Right.
You've got a lot more motorcycle to slow down.
I thought you could just pop the pads out while by taking them springs out. Obviously not.
They go through there.
At least they got something pretty fun.
The back's a nicely composite. Bit of grit on it, so you do want to
We'll
clean.
wipe all of that off there. Do you have some copper slip here, Tommy?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Just
Definitely.
clean all the backs off and we'll put a little bit more copper slip on it when we
Where's that
put
whole
them back together.
Oh, we used it.
But as you can see, they're brand new pads. They've never been used really, have they? Just like I said,
Barely, yeah.
an hour and a bit on them, and they come. And it just goes to show, though, when they put this thing together before you got it, they did actually do that bit right.
Yeah. I swear,
they-
a lot of bikes
Have you
don't
not-
bother.
Oh, you mustn't have done this, have you?
No, we've never touched it. That's what I'm saying. So they did it right.
It's dirt out.
And the holes that the pin goes through, Max, Tommy, that's nice and clean, yeah.
It will be in a second.
Yeah, I would just clean that through because obviously when you put the pin back through it, because it's got a little bit of grease on there, it just if there's grit already in it, you don't want the grit on that as well.
We'll advertise.
It's nice when you're working on something that's new
It is.
because you know when you slot that back together, the rubbers are going to be fine. But you've had something that's taken you put it and all the rubbers fall to pieces and you go, oh come on.
I know what you mean.
It's like that straight away. It's like, oh, come on. Something simple has just turned to crap.
Yeah. Pain in the arse.
Exactly.
I've got that greased up already.
That's fine.
Minimal
You're good
grease.
to go now. Well, now we can do reassembly.
So now,
Max Toby, maximum
It's a
clampage.
serious clamp now, you see. Did you want to put a bit of rag on the other side of it?
yeah,
Something just to stop it scraping.
Where are you
I know
clamping
we're
onto?
talking about it, but
Rather if it would be.
you are trying to sell this bike and show you the utmost care in your maintenance.
Yeah. Sounds like
there you go.
Ace Technology comment that does.
No, it's just a simple G clamp that works nicely. You can buy these fancy tools for 50 to 100 quid and all that, just that clamp on and squeeze them in. G clamp sorted.
So you
G
need
clamp and a rag. Right, pads.
maximum pads.
Make sure you've got the pin to hand.
The pin is to hand.
And the other one. Not yet. You'll want the other pad first.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, you could have said
Ooh.
you want that first.
Do you know that way up? Sorry.
Did you, Mac? I know you're already at that stage. Did you want to show the people how to make sure they got that spring in the right way around?
Oh sorry.
Because obviously it floats across.
The spring pops on there. It has two little dogs on either side that just clamp over the actual brake caliper, and it slots on perfectly.
You should be able to see it clipping on there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, pin.
Ooh. Go back round this way. Or should I actually? You go in
I
on
want
that
a bit
side.
of copper slip on the end of that pin.
And copper slip on the end. I did. It has got racing grease
Oh,
on
it's
it.
got racing grease.
It's very thin layer. Do you want more on there?
That'll be fine. We'll find where everybody's got.
Give me
I'll
a
just
bit,
sort- I'll
give
just
me a
sort
bit
of-
of copper slip for the threads.
I just sort of matched what was on there when it come out. Well, I put a little extra more than it come out with. Wiped it clean and redone it.
So, Matt, Tommy,
Mhm.
have you put any upgrades on that bike?
No, all I've got is some frame guards. Literally frame guards. Mate, I literally bust myself 3 days after I'd rid it. I've had like well, not a lot of money ever since. So
Oh, yeah.
I've sort of been limited to what I can get really. Right. That's
Yeah,
no
give
thing
that
to-
to Tommy because you need both hands. And you want to go and get the spindle.
Right. So you're happy with the amount of grease I got on it, yeah?
Yeah,
Not
you
too much
that's
on
no,
that.
you don't want too much. You just want enough, because whoever buys this, they should remember that every single time you ride it, when you come back, you should be doing this every single time.
It's a lot of maintenance, isn't it?
Well, it's
Crazy.
part of it's part of what it is. But at the end of the day, it's a race motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's not a road bike. It's a racing motorcycle. So if you want to keep it to its best,
No, other side.
Oh, fuck, I can't do anything. I can't do anything right down here. Come on.
We're good. Wait. Make sure it's in there. Right, yep.
so you can just nip that up for
So all
now.
you're doing is tightening it from here to here.
Right.
This
Yeah.
whole fork, when you loosen these, it's completely separate.
Oh, right, okay. Bit of a-
That'll do for now, Tommy, because we don't know what it's going to be yet, and we want to get it right.
What are you drinking?
Merry down.
Right, decaf break.
What's that?
Yeah, all good.
You have to pump it a couple times.
I'll shut me up for a second.